Hello and welcome back to Don't Starve Hamlet / Shipwrecked, I guess. Yeah, we're now playing Shipwrecked in case you missed the last episode, which is pretty exciting. So we're going to pick up from where we were last time. Now it says Shipwrecked 1-4, which is kind of weird. I don't know what the 1 is. Maybe that's like for if you world hopped or whatever to like within Shipwrecked to another Shipwrecked. Maybe that would go to a 2. But we are on day 4. But in Hamlet, we were on day like 59 or so. So we're basically on day like 63. So we have survived quite a bit. The end goal for us playing is to make a giant Hamlet sort of city, but within Shipwreck, which would be pretty cool. Now, what is going on here? Where were we last time? Last time, we explored a bunch. We started on one of these islands. I think it was this island here. And then we like floated up here, then went here, here, here. And you can kind of see the trail. It's honestly kind of funny. So yeah, we're just going to be looking for some landmarks like the volcano and the casino slot machine because we love slots. Yes, sir. Let's turn that on. Let's do this. And we're also looking for just like the perfect sort of island to make our base on. You know, that's also pretty important. We want one that's really large, has got lots of space to build on, but also is kind of central and has access to all these different resources and things that like can't normally be moved, you know, to be there. Now this looks like it could be the casino. Is it? Wait, that kind of looks like it. That kind of looks like it on the map. It is! Yes! Let's go gambling! Let's go gambling! Woo! Oh, it's a little wet. Oh, Wilson, your feet are kind of wet here. Dude, and oh, look at this, man. They love me. Look at that. There's like a set piece here as well. That's very interesting. They love gambling so much they left me some money to gamble with. That's awesome. Okay. Yeah, I suppose we should just gamble. Is there anything, Packhams, can you hold some stuff for me? Actually, you can hold this for me. And this. That's probably it. We'll do a little bit of gambling, you know? We dabble a little bit. We'll come back here and do some proper gambling, but we just got to get a taste of it so far. Yeah, so this is not normally all here. I mean, there's like a one-man band, which is like the most useless item in the game. It lowers your sanity, and it like recruits pigmen to help you, but only while you're playing it. And it's not very good. But we're going to gamble. Why is our sanity? Oh, because we just picked the flowers. Woohoo! I think we win. Oh, yeah. Look at that. We get dead jellyfish? Okay. You know what? We're gonna eat some food. We're eating good tonight. So our sanity each time we spend it is going to decrease. Oh, that's not good. What am I looking at here? Spiders. Okay. You know, spiders are pretty good, actually. We could use some silk. Yeah. No silk. That's okay. Wilson. Wilson, when did I say jump on the boat? Pressing spacebar does not mean jump on the boat. At least, maybe it does to you. But not to me. Gambling time! Gambling time! Woohoo! Yes, we're eating good tonight! We're not eating good tonight. Why am I seeing carrots? Which, I mean, I see carrots and I think food. And then it just gives us charcoal. And a torch. Oh, okay. Okay, just a little more gambling, right? We can stop whenever we want, Wilson. We can quit. Whenever. Oh, more food? Okay. See, this is real food. We can actually eat this. Oh. Our sanity is kind of going down a little bit. That's not food. Maybe that just means resources. Like it's just giving me resources when it shows a carrot. But I still think that's misleading. And I think I want a refund. That's not good. Oh, that's not good. These guys are the ones that poison. I gotta be so careful. I don't want to have to go run back for my anti-venom. Because we did think far enough ahead to bring one. So, good for us. We'll lower our sanity just enough to not be insane. Rope? What is that trying to tell me? Some sort of, sending a message? I mean, it's useful. Can we get some gold? Let's get some gold! We won! And we get gold! Wow! Dude, that's awesome. We hit it big. You know what that means, right? If you spend big, you win big. That's exactly how that works. And we won badly. No, they're eating the food! Ah. And dead. What are the... Someone do the math on that. What are the odds of getting 6 spider meats in a row from killing 6 spiders? That's gotta be low, no? My sanity monsters might start coming after me pretty soon, but we only have one more gamble left. You know what? Cut grass is pretty good, actually. One more gold. One more gold. Come on. Hit big. Hit big. No. Oh. This is our sign to gamble. That's exactly what the machine's telling us right now. It said, one more. One more for the road. Well, that's disturbing. We'll leave our stinky old... No. We'll leave the good hammer behind. We'll come back here at some point. But we need to find an island where we can actually get our sanity back. It's not looking too good right now. No. So landmark number 1 checked off. Boom. We found it. We found Gambling Island, and it's actually not that far away from where we started. So that's cool. You know, it was looking all whimsical and charming earlier, and now it's looking all dark and gloomy. Oh, and we've reached the world border. So if we go into this sort of fog, it will reduce our sanity and it'll teleport us to the other side of the map. So I don't think we want to do that. But at least we know where the border is because it's useful for, you know, determining where some other things might be. Hello there, friend. Come here. Just stand still so I can hit you. Yeah, that's nice. You're coming with me, buddy. This might be the saddest coral reef I've ever seen. This is like what's happening in real life. Very sad. But Don't Starve isn't real life, so they have no excuse. And I love... Oh, no way! We found the volcano! What are the odds? I mean, I guess they're not really odds, but you know what I mean. That's awesome. Okay, another landmark checked off. And the volcano is right next to the gambling machine. It doesn't get much better than that. You can gamble on the way to the volcano. What? Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Oh, that's not amazing. Okay, now if we can find another cool island around here that's big enough to host our city, then we're talking, like, big time. We might just settle down there. Hopefully around here. Because the volcano's by the edge of the world, which is kind of interesting. But I guess maybe it has to settle there because that's, like, where it has enough space to do it. Without getting in the way of other things, maybe. Okay, could this be the island that we settle down on? It looks kind of big. That's a plus. Well, actually, I'm not too sure. And it is next to Gambling Island. That is also a bonus. I wonder... Oh my gosh, I wonder if you can take the money from Hamlet and gamble it. Oh my gosh. Can you? Oh, dude. We could have infinite gambling. Once I find out how to get infinite money in Hamlet. Oh my gosh. Okay, this looks like a small island actually. This is maybe not the one that we want. Where's my boat torch? I swear I had... Wilson, don't move. Did we not? Maybe the boat... Oh... I definitely accidentally left the boat torch on all night and then... Okay. Oopsies. Let's just eat the dead jellyfish, yeah. Let's do that. We'll get another one for the road. Come here. Come here. Don't run from me. Our boat's seen better days. Yeah, this is a small ass island. Okay, well, that's fine. Oh, wait. Perhaps I misspoke. Is this a different island? It's a different island. Uh-oh. I think I'm hearing the crocodiles. Yeah, I definitely am. Okay. Let's land on this island up here so we don't have to fight them in the water, because that'd be really bad. Let's go up here. Yes, Wilson, I heard that. I'm not deaf. Are you deaf? I'm not deaf. Yeah, another small... Oh, no. Oh, bees. Okay, another landmark checked off. That's great. Because bees are important for making the boat repair kits, which we will want. This looks like a pretty cool island, but the bees being here is nice, and I'm not sure I'd want to destroy them if I lived here. And I would have to destroy them if I live here. Because they're just too annoying. They'll try and kill, like, my residents of my city. We can't have that. Oh, as long as they're good tax-paying citizens. Okay, it's just one dog. That's easy peasy. Easy peasy. We should pick flowers if we see them. Like up here. Wow. Okay, yeah, I'm not in love with this island. It's kind of small. And it's like very long and stringy looking. I don't know. Although, it could be... No, it ends here. Look at that little monkey. Maybe we can befriend the monkeys at some point. We can, like, employ them in our pig city. Oh, because the pigs are always pooping, right? And it's really annoying having to, like, have their poop everywhere. And, like, you know, Wilson will be the mayor of the city. So, like, why would he be picking up his own residents' poop? Like, that just doesn't make any sense. So, we can employ the monkeys to pick up their shit. Oh my gosh. It's like a pyramid scheme. We'll bring the monkeys into civilization. And they'll have to work their way up. But... you know, we recruited them, and if they recruit more people into the society, then they can actually get free of their duties of poop picking. So that is good. I think we should maybe do that. Okay, let's drop that. I want to read the bottle. Did we end up getting... There was an X-mark, no? Oh, no, we did get it. That was from the last episode with the snakes. Yeah. All right, show me the money. A new island. It's across the entire world. We'll get there one day. But not today. Man, I love Shipwrecked. I love Shipwrecked because it's like, it feels like everything is gambling. It's like the treasures are gambling. The casino's gambling. Defeating Quacken, you get a gambled loot pool. I'm not complaining. I love gambling. Psychology says gambling is very addictive. And it brings me lots of joy. So I promise I'm not actually a real gambler. Okay, so we've reached the end of the map. So it looks like the map, if you visualize from my mouse, right, it looks like it kind of corners off like this. So this is like a very, very far corner of the map. And here, look, I'll demonstrate. We can just go this way. Because it's still good that we chart it out just in case I forget in the future, because I will forget. But no, I don't gamble in real life. At least I try not to. There was a case one time where I went on a cruise with some family, and you know, it's international waters, and at the time I was not able to gamble. I wasn't of the age, but when you're in international waters, that age becomes, I think, 18 and above. So I was able to gamble, which was kind of cool because it would be the first time ever. And it was also probably the last time ever I would actually gamble. At least, like, the classic sort of gambling at a casino. And so I went and I gambled, and I put, I think I got $100 that I withdrew, and I put it down on some blackjack because, I thought, oh, blackjack has got some skill, more skill than like the slot machines or it's like, what's the other game? It's the other game where you have like the rolling ball, and it lands on like red or black or green, and then you get a multiplier amount. That game also is like just luck. Like there's no, you have no control or insight into which number it's going to land on, right? But with blackjack, I figured, oh, like, I can sort of choose when to fold or when to hit. There's some marginal small amount of ability to be good at the game, right? So I lost all $100. Yeah. And the thing is that you could say, Wolf, you're just bad. You're just bad at gambling. And yeah, I'm not great, but I had my father over my shoulder, and he and I had been practicing, blackjack on some of those like online apps and stuff. Obviously, they weren't for money, but we practiced like the real deal, and we knew like, oh, okay, if it's like XYZ, then you should probably fold, but if it's like this, it's probably better to hit, blah 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 blah. And the machines and the apps online, they'll tell you what are the better odds, like oh, you have better odds of winning or losing if you do this action, right? And so we actually learned the best or the most appropriate action to take with gambling, with blackjack. And so we were doing that. We played it to the book. Like, we were playing it totally well, and we still lost. And that's just the thing, is that unfortunately blackjack, you just will lose sometimes. It just happens, right? Like, you can pick the best possible option, but if the house gets a 21 or whatever, then it's bust, which sucks. We're gonna go in here. This is like a wormhole, but for the ocean, so it's gonna teleport us somewhere. Ooh, very spooky. Well, that was kind of cool, actually. So it took us from here to here. Wow. That's good, because we can explore the rest of this area of the map. We could hunt a whale. I don't know. I guess we could. Hopefully it's not the evil whale, because there is an evil whale, and he's very evil. You can tell he's evil because he has red eyes. It's like, I don't know anyone that's been like good and had red eyes, right? Like, that's not a thing, I think. Oh no, it's getting dark. Oh no, and we didn't make a boat torch, did we? Wait, we can make one quick, maybe? Turn it on, turn it on! Well, we can't really see much. I'm afraid to go too fast because we're gonna like hit a wave. Okay, where is this going? Okay, it's going up this way. We're going whale hunting. It's probably up this way. Gosh, I can't tell. Oh no, oh no. Wait, we gotta repair the boat. Quick! No, 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 no! Wait. Okay, we're okay. Why'd Wilson say that? The water's too rough? Was that because I already hit the thing? Can we not have nighttime anymore, please? Thank you. Okay, I think we lost the whale. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we definitely lost it. And we're insane. Oh, our sanity's tanking because we're wet. Oh, that's kind of cringe. Yikes. Okay, well, let's just go up this way. Row. Yeah, we're going to have to fight some shadow monsters. Another landmark that we want to try and find is the graveyard, sort of like shipwreck area. It's like Dark Waters, and it's got like some fallen over masts and some other things. Because that is where the swordfish spawns. And the swordfish is great because if we kill him, we can make him into a swordfish sword, which I love. I think that's really ironic. It's like, oh, you're turning him into a weapon. But it is the best weapon in the game. I don't know why the devs made it the best weapon in the game, but it's great. You know, it's like a dark sword, except it doesn't take away from your sanity. So, awesome. We're going to need to dry off. Look at all these dudes. They're migrating. Oh, I forgot. Last night I could have eaten one of these dudes. Dang it. Oh, and look, he turned all hairy. The crab. Okay, let's dry off here. I think if we hold that, do we dry off faster? No. Banger music. Love it. Are we dry? No. Here. Wait, does this... So it's 10 and 10, and then if I cook it, it becomes better. Yes. The worthy foe has approached. Oh my gosh, I can't even see him. It's so bright. Jesus Christ. It's like the contrast between the brightness of the flame, just shipwreck being brighter in general, and then the sand being white and bright. Nice. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's just fight. Let's just fight. No, my hat's gonna die. No, no, I like this hat. It makes me look like a bug person. Which I don't like. I don't like the bug people. But this hat makes them look silly, and I do like that. How are we still insane? Oh, picking up the seashells! It gives sanity. I forgot about that. Cool. And I think if we get a bunch of them, we can make an armored boat. We should do that. Yeah. Yeah, we'll want to set up our base probably around a, like, I don't know, 10, like 12, 15, 18. But I don't want to set up too soon because then I'll have regrets. Because I'll be like, oh, I set up in a terrible island. Then I find one later on. I'm like, wow, this island would have been better. Ah, boards, yes. Yeah, that'll be good for building our pig city. Oh, so just break the crates, man. Oh no, we're running out of space. I mean, this island's nice, but it doesn't really have, like, anything that interesting. It is quite big, I think. Oh man, dude. Shipwrecked is going to be a breeze with the house, the slanty shanty. Because we can just, like, kind of hide in there. If it gets, like, you know, ooh, it's like, ooh, super stormy and wet and gross. And it's like we can just go into there and chill. Ooh, this is the Skull Island. Oh, okay. This might actually be the island we call home. This is a very cool island. It's quite big and it has the fissures as well. Which we can, I don't know, they look cool. We can use them for light, I guess. What is going on here? Oh, there's like another biome of rock stuff. I think you can get rid of the fissures as well. I think so. You know, if you want to build on them, but you don't want them like spewing lava and fire everywhere, then you can remove them, I think. This is a massive island. What is going on here? Look, it almost connects to the other side over here. Crazy. Huh. Hopefully there's no monkeys here, because I hate monkeys. We can always take care of the monkeys, if you know what I mean. Take them out back. You know, give them a little, I don't know how else to describe it. I'm gonna murder the monkeys. I found him. I'm gonna murder the monkey. Where is your house? I like this island. I might call it my home, which means your home is no longer gonna be a home. It's gonna be my home. Monkey. Oh, and then the X marks the spot island is near here as well. Surely that's not part of the same island. No. Because then this would be like a massive island. Although we didn't check the top left. We'll hit there in a sec. Yeah, wow. Monkeys. There's more of them. I'm not a fan of that. And they're going to steal all the rocks as well. There will be nothing left by the time I come back here. Picking the flowers. Uh-oh. Oh, we can just eat the jellyfish. Yes, I'm brilliant. I remembered this time. Okay, let's... Oh no, our walking cane's about to die. Dang it. Oh, we got a good amount of use out of it. Okay, this is definitely like a definite contender for a livable island for us, for our pig city. So we'll have to keep this in mind. Oh wow, it just keeps going out this way as well. What? Dang. Oh my gosh, this island just keeps going. What? Oh no, Wilson, it's wet. Wait, did our hat break? I don't remember our hat breaking. Did it break? Am I crazy? Oh, whatever. You can see Wilson's luscious hair. You know, I figure if somebody wants to, like, do a Wilson cosplay, you know, for, like, a convention or for Halloween or something, that's gotta be kind of hard with his hair. You gotta get, like, a decent wig or use a crap load of gel if you have black sort of hair that you can form to look like that. Wilson cosplay would go hard, though. Look at this dude. Looks aggressive. I don't like the way he's looking at me. I don't like that. You know, I would kill you. Yeah. I would take you on if I wanted to. But you know what? I don't want it right now. So you can consider yourself lucky. Don't look at me like that again, because I will. I will do it again. Where do we leave our boat? It's all the way up here. Dang it. Look at all this loot, though. And look, you can see what I mean when I said Skull Island. If you look at the map here, or just... I can't really zoom out anymore, but it forms like an eye, and then like the mouth there, and the nose. And I think if we get a bottle, there's a chance that it spawns right there, which is kind of cool. It's like, oh, it's like a pirate hit it, you know, it's like an X marks a spot and like a specific landmark. But yeah, this island is pretty big. It's not really near anything too, you know, cool besides the fissures. I think the fissures are definitely cool, but it is kind of far from the volcano, and I think it's kind of far from, where is the, I guess it's not that far from, oh no, and we can relocate at this at some point. The Seaworthy, which takes us back to Hamlet. So I'm not too worried about that, actually. But the big thing is we're away from the gambling. How else are we supposed to do gambling? We're going to have to save up our money and take one big trip there? Man, what? I'm supposed to microdose gambling, you know? Just do it, like, in my free time in passing. Oh, man. I wish they'd given us an option to make portable gambling, you know? I feel like that's a thing. People have, like, the ability to gamble on their phones, and why shouldn't Wilson be able to do that? I think he should. Wait, what is this? Is this another island? What? It's like there's like a poop water separating it. Interesting. Wilson, there's no leak. Ignore that. Oh, this is kind of a cool biome. Lots of poop water. Are there any the water bisons, the water beefalo? It doesn't look like it. That kind of sucks. And there's bees. Oh, okay. What else we got here? I saw that there was a box that we can smash open. I don't know if you heard that. Here, I'll let you hear this. Listen. They make the dumbest noise. They're like scurrying away. They're like blah, 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 blah. I don't know what Clay, the creators of Don't Starve, were thinking when they did that, but it's perfect. I love it. Oh, that's great. That's great. Oh, I forgot. Another thing that we can find on one of these islands somewhere are the dodo birds. And that's very important because if we don't find the dodo birds and they somehow like die on their own to their own shenanigans, we're kind of shit out of luck. Because the dodos, there's only 2 of them in existence, and it is Wilson's job to pair the remaining dodos and allow them to breed and make more dodos. Now you might ask, why would Wilson do that? There's sort of reasons. The main reason, I believe, is that if you let them reproduce and you kill them, but they also reproduce, you can get their dodo feathers, or the doi feathers. I think that's what they're called in the game. And the feathers are really good because you can sacrifice the feathers at the altar in the volcano and it will appease it. And I think it has one of the highest values when it comes to like appeasement offerings. So it's pretty good if we can farm dois. The other thing is I think you can make a sail out of them, which is like, I don't know, sort of useful. But I guess it becomes a little more obsolete later on in the game because we can eventually attach a propeller to our boat, which makes us go really fast. And that is by far, I think, the best movement option that we can get. I think this island is part of it. Yeah, it does look like it. Oh my gosh. And then this is the edge of the world. Wait a minute. This would take us to the volcano if we... Oh my gosh. This might be a good spot to base, actually. This might be it. I mean, look at how massive this is, dude. What? Is this Mushroom Island? I see a single mushroom, and it must mean that it's Mushroom Island. Monkeys. We're gonna evict these guys one day. Mark my words, monkeys. Yeah, this is part... It's like a separate island that's been connected. But it's like a rock island. Look at all these rocks. Oh, food is going to become a problem pretty quick, actually. I was not paying attention to my food. Crap. That's fine. What is this? I mean, let's go gambling or whatever, but... Oh man, that feels like pity money. 1 coin? Dog, why are you... Whoever buried that treasure, why are you burying 1 coin's worth of treasure? Like, it's not that deep, man. You could have left that thing under a bush and nobody would have picked it up. Actually, I probably would have picked it up just because I like gambling. But point stands. I don't think it was worth the effort of that moron to do that. Whoa. Interesting. Interesting. This is a set piece. It's kind of cool if it weren't covered in spiders. I wonder... Dude. What if we create world peace and we bring the pigmen that are from normal, like, Don't Starve, and then we let them be with the civilized pigs, and we also bring the shipwrecked pigs, the ones that are like the barbarian ones, and we let them all coexist, would they fight? Would they like each other? Would they get along? These are the kind of questions we got to be asking. Oh man, dude. Wilson's brain and my brain right now, we're sciencing here. This is what science is all about. I mean, I don't think it's all about bringing pig people together, but it is about discovering the undiscovered and solving questions. That's what we're going to do here. Oh my gosh, that was scary. What was that? Oh, it's the Loch Ness Monster, yeah. Wilson, you're not hungry. You're not hungry. I'll find him some food, actually. Okay, so this is a border here. So I'm imagining the border probably goes like this. So it goes like this, like this. So we've discovered a decent bit, but there's probably more to the right, up like top right and bottom left as well. Okay, Wilson, can you... Okay, good. I was worried for a sec. Let's use a boat kit, yeah. And then we need to get Wilson some food pretty bad. Oh, a coral reef. Well, that's good to find. Oh, here we go. Food. I think if we use an umbrella, this guy won't be able to... I say as I get electrocuted. Ignore that. Come here. Come here. We need that food. You know what? Where's the jellyfish? Come here. How much damage should I take? What if I wear my log suit and then hit him? That's better, I think. Oh, and then I get the health back. Oh, dude. This feels like a no-brainer. Because look. I take, I don't know, like 10 health or so. And then I eat this. And I get the 10 health back. Wow. Dude, that right there is a pro hack and a pro strat. That's what we're talking about. What is that giant wave from? Where did that come from? Oh, it's just happening. Okay. Does that mean we're in the that season? No. Because there is a specific season that does cause these waves to be much larger, but I don't think we're near that season. It'd be kind of weird if we were. I don't think we are. No. Do the seasons come quicker in this DLC? Maybe I misjudged. Crap. Oh, here. There's probably another island here. Yep. So, pro strat, if you see the water becoming a little lighter colored, that usually means there's an island nearby. So that's nice. And it's very useful. This looks like Hell Island. This guy is just stuck here on this island. That sucks, man. Brooke. Brooke, is that a dude's name? No, I feel like that's a woman's name. Ma'am. Maybe it's more of an ambiguous name. I don't know. I don't really care. I think there might be another island around here as well, because the water's still shallow even though we're a ways away. Let's see. The map says, oh, is that a map I see? It's that Dora song. It's like, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map. Another undiscovered island. Great. We like to see that. Hell yeah. And we also have an island here. Nice. We'll stop the boat. Yam Island? Hold up. I will be taking these. Thank you. Thank you. Oh man, this spot is awesome. Dude, look at all this food. Oh my gosh. Wilson, don't worry. Don't sweat it, man. I think your food worries are over, so you don't have to worry about that ever again. At least until you eat all of those yams and they're gone. I'm thinking we should shave Wilson's beard at some point. He looks too homeless, and you know, we can't be looking homeless when we're on vacation here on this island. I mean, it's one thing to look homeless when we're in the pig city, but it's another thing to look homeless when we're without a home here in, you know, our vacation or whatever this is. This is also a fairly sizable island, but it's not near anything cool, so I don't know. I guess we could make the city here, but look at that dumb monkey. He's stuck. Oh, are there the beefalo here? I don't see them, but they might be there. Come here, butterfly. Yes. What is... Oh yeah, we forgot to break this. Yeah, we'll need to break this and bring it with us. I think we're pretty set on rope. I don't think we need any more. Game, please don't give me more, because I won't be able to take it. But these boards are awesome, because I will happily pass up on having to cut down trees if I can avoid it. Yeah, I love Don't Starve, but I will say the cutting trees thing gets a little repetitive, and so many recipes and items require logs that it becomes like a bit of a chore. And that's why if you go to like Reign of Giants, right, in that DLC there's Berger, and Berger is awesome because even though it's a giant and they might fight you, she can also cut down a bunch of the trees for you, which is awesome. What is that's just a tree. So yeah, any less labor that Wilson has to do is better for us. Oh man, look, all these guys come out when it's nighttime. That's not cool. Yeah, this is a pretty big island, but compared to this island, now I like this island, but it is kind of weird shaped. I don't know. It's kind of annoying to traverse, and I just kind of worry that if we make a pig city, that might not be the greatest thing. Like this island, I think honestly might be better for a pig city just because it's more circular and large. But once again, we are keeping an open mind, and we're gonna see. You better stay out of my shoes. Yeah, I hate when sand gets in my shoes, Wilson. Me too. Baby trees are so cute. Oh, yeah, it must be near a full moon, I think. When you get closer to full moons, the tide comes in farther and sooner, which is kind of a cool... Yeah, it is a full moon. Yeah. I think that's cool. It's very, I don't want to say realistic, but it is actually kind of realistic with the tide coming up with the moon getting fuller, I think. I think that's a thing, yeah. Oh, hello there. Oh, a tarslick. That's interesting. I didn't think you could find those just out in the middle of nowhere. Huh. Oh, it's the Dolphin Palace. These guys are little dolphins. They'll come out during the daytime. They're really cute, and they can protect you from like the crocodiles and other bad things. So they are definitely very nice to have around. Look, where are they? Come out. Okay, well, I guess nobody's home. Hopefully they didn't just die or, you know, go missing. Oh. Oh my goodness. I just keep getting slammed by the wave. Sorry, I'm being a little careless, but also sometimes they just pop out of nowhere like that, and they almost get you. Um, there should be... Wait, so the world border is like here-ish and there. So we haven't explored this middle area. Let's check that out. I want to see if there's some good islands here. Oh, looks like there's one maybe around here. Nope, it's the same one we just explored. Yeesh. It's like I've got like early onset like Alzheimer's or something. It's not great. I'm about as forgetful as they come. I am so bad with names and just like remembering things, and it's not like I'm purposely bad. Like I try sometimes, I do, I promise. And if I interact with people enough, um, enough times and maybe even memorable experiences, then I'll usually have a name stick with me for people like that, But if it's like somebody that I meet on like a once off, like why should I need to memorize their name or remember them, right? Like, I'm gonna wake up in a sweat one day and just be like, man, I wonder how Billy Bob Joe is doing, from uh, I don't know, like the gas station when he said good morning to me, right? Like, what purpose could I possibly have with that kind of information? I mean, Billy Bob Joe is pretty cool, but I don't need to remember him until I die. So that's my reasoning, at least, and I think most people are kind of like that. I think, um, you eventually will probably forget names of folks, but it's for me, it's when I first start interacting with people. Like for instance, on my first day at work, when I got hired and I went in for work, they're like introducing me to all these people, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna remember a single name until I probably get it wrong two or three times, and then eventually I will remember it. But it's a bit embarrassing, and it sucks. I wish it wasn't like that, but I'm just like, I don't know. And I feel like it's weirder if I like write down names. I'm like, take out my notepad and like start talking to them. Like, I feel like that's a worse look, but maybe not. Here's another island, very small one. Not Robin. Packham, come here. I gotta open you up. What? Do we not have any logs? No, we do. We do. I need to dry off. Hello, Mr. Pigman. I bet I could pack them full of stuff. That's me clapping because I'm laughing so hard. Wilson, you're a real comedian. Do you ever think of, instead of being a failed scientist, being a comedian instead? No? I wonder why that didn't work out. I wonder, do y'all ever have, I feel like this must be a canon thing, what I'm about to say, where you're like, you make a joke and maybe like your mother or someone close to you is like, wow, why don't you do like stand-up comedy? It's like, no, why would I do stand-up comedy? I make terrible jokes, and because I made one successful joke does not mean I'm gonna be good at standing up in a room of people and saying things on the fly, or making a whole skit performance. Like, no way. But nice try. You almost got me there, trying to get me to step out of my comfort zone and socialize. No, that's bad. No, I'm kidding. I did at one point take a public speaking class, and I'm very self conscious of the way that I speak sometimes, and that's something I try to do with these YouTube videos. Is I think it's a good way for me to exercise and build up my confidence in the way that I speak, and also do it in a way that's it's something that I'm passionate about. I like playing these sort of games, and I like sharing it with people, right? And I also like talking, but I'm also nervous. I'm a nervous talker. I'm like an extroverted introvert, if that makes sense. Where it's like I like the social interactions and stuff, but I have a lot of social anxiety, which I feel like a lot of people have social anxiety. I think that's a common thing, but I don't know. I'm not like super big into going to big functions and, you know, especially not like the whole talking in front of lots of people. And that's what I like about these YouTube videos. Is I don't know. I like to think I'm not talking to a big audience, so that makes it a bit more manageable for me with the anxiety. But I did do a public speaking class in college because I wanted to go outside my comfort zone and I wanted to try something a bit different. And I think it was a good experience. Now it was very scary during the class because it was only a group of like maybe 15 people or so. But even a room of 15 people, when they give you their undivided attention, it's still a scary thing because it's like, I don't know, it's just all these eyes looking at me and I'm thinking like, oh, you know, what are they thinking about me? And, you know, I'm sure all of them have their own opinions. Maybe they're sitting there going, man, this guy sucks. He stinks. Why don't you just shut up? Because sometimes I think that. That's probably a bad thing. But I just wanted to get a little bit better about my speaking and more so just trying to tone my nerves down, you know? And I think it was a very good experience, and I did something new, and I learned some things as well, some tips and tricks. And it wasn't just, you know, your standard like, oh, imagine the audience naked or whatever in their underwear. It's like I think that's like the dumbest advice that ever existed. Maybe that works for some people. I feel like it probably doesn't. But to each their own. What is going on here? So that right there. Sorry, I like skimmed over it. That was the brain of thought. It's actually kind of cool because it allows you to make any item or crafting recipe from any of the DLCs, which is great because if I don't want to go back to Hamlet or, you know, I want to craft something from like the ancient pseudoscience station or the volcano crafting altar, right? Those are crafting stations, if you're not aware, that are in those areas and you can't move them from there and they're stuck there, so you have to go travel there every time to use them. But if you have the brain of thought and you're wearing it, once you make a special item, you can craft it without going to that station if you have the resources with you, which is super duper awesome. And if you don't want to craft that hat, which allows you to access all those crafting recipes, you can also just eat the brain. And if you eat it, it gives you like 50 or 100 sanity or something awesome. So living next to that is a pretty awesome benefit. So it's right over here. So if we lived on, I don't know, like the starting island or this island or even this island, we could make trips there periodically. Did I hear that? No, is it crocodiles again? Look at all these beefalo. What are they? What are they called? Water beefalo. Okay. That's what I figured. Here we go. Solid ground. It's good that we found this, because I don't want to fight the crocodiles on my boat. But yeah, as you can see, the winds are starting. The waves are getting bigger. Yeah, it's a little foreboding. Right, let's get out so we can fight them. I think I'm also going to make a helmet. Yeah, let's do that. Is this just a tiny-ass island? That kind of sucks. What are we next to? Oh, we're next to the gambling area. Let's go gambling. Yep. Yes, Wilson. I'm hearing it in my ears. It's quite loud, actually. Maybe we can... Oh, we can pit the spiders against them. Yes, let's do that. Where are the dogs? Come here, dogs. Oh, no, not here, not here. Here, attack him. Attack him. Not me. Attack the spider. Yes, instigate, instigate. No, not Packums. What? Don't attack Packum Baggins. Okay, that's it. I'm done with you. I'll take care of you myself. Oh, that was pretty easy. I think this is a good spot to leave off on. I don't want these episodes to get too long, because as is, you know, this is like uncut gameplay. It's just me rambling for an hour. So I think that's already plenty of time. So I don't want to go past an hour. So I think we'll end here. But thank you all very much for joining once again. I really, really do appreciate, the support that I've had on the past videos. And I do hope that people are enjoying this because I do enjoy it. And, I hope to continue doing this for, as much time as I do have. So anyways, thank you all once again. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.